Almost 10 hours of gameplay so far.
Yeah.
Hey Google, how long does it take to beat Ori and the Will of the Wisps? 11 and a half hours.
Yeah, so we're not that far. I mean, we did a lot of dicking around, but
You did a lot of dicking around.
Yeah.
I don't remember where we left. Welcome back, everybody. I'm full of food.
Yep.
So full of food.
And
I
we're
just
back
did something horrible to your bathroom. I'm sorry about that,
It's
by
all right.
the way.
It's seen worse. We're back playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. We're trying to finish up this series.
I don't remember where we left off. It's been like 3 months since the last time we played.
Yeah.
For you viewers at home, it's probably been like a week. 3 days.
We're in the windswept wastes. And just murdering things. Oops.
As you do.
God damn.
You're getting murdered.
I know. This guy hits like a freaking truck.
A truck that has a club. Not like the steering wheel lock thing that used to be popular.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody who had a club?
Yeah, I think my mom had one for a while, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad had one, and I never could understand why.
I know. I don't know why they suddenly became like popular and then disappeared.
Like, car theft was never that big of a deal.
Right.
Well, we're not where we are, anyway.
But funnily enough, we're actually recording this in the middle of a big ass storm, which
Oh yeah. We're not in the middle of a sandstorm though.
No. All right, I gotta remember what the frick.
Are you sure that this is where we left off from last time?
Yes, because look at the map.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We
I'm just
climbed
taking your word
all
for
this
it. I just don't remember everything
shit.
being red.
Well, trust me.
You've got red on you.
I don't remember. There we go. All right.
Wow, go the distance.
Yep.
So, should we... Oh, I remember going through the sand. I remember that bit. Thought that was really cool.
I think I have to launch myself using this thing.
What's that?
This is the little fireball thingy that I can throw.
You can throw
And
Molotovs
then-
now?
Oops, damn it. I keep forgetting which button does what. Yeah, I can throw little fireballs, and then I can dash off of them,
This game has got everything.
and then I can do another dash, and another dash, and catch a seed. Mysterious,
mysterious
seed.
seed. It's a quest item.
And Jellybean's very intrigued by what's going on right
She
now.
doesn't care.
No, not at all.
What's this bubbles?
Yeah. Whee. So we're pretty close to the end of the game now, but it's gonna be,
We're like 2 hours, 15 minutes away.
yeah.
What's that?
That's one of the ore,
Is it a butt for?
sort of.
It's a Gorla core.
Yep.
So like what, do you just like smash it and put it in a frying pan by making a nice sauce?
Yep. And it goes really well with like pasta and
Yeah.
wee.
Brush it up with some garlic, garlic and chicken parm.
Are you guys have any like, I mean, we're dating this episode, but are you guys doing any sort of like special Christmas dinner?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going to my aunt's house and
Yeah.
gonna hang out with my uncle and my cousin.
Okay.
Viv's mom has the Rona.
Oh,
She's
no.
fine, but she's been going on dates.
So you got it from a gentleman
And-
caller?
She got it from a gentleman called. We believe she got it from one of her dates.
Wow. I mean, that's not completely surprising, but
Yeah. Well, it's when she goes out, it's usually like to like a community kind of a thing. So it's
Right.
like a group of friends with another group of friends with another group of friends.
yeah.
And like they've been going out into Manhattan.
Okay.
So I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, they're really asking for it.
Yeah, they're really asking for it. And like she's relatively safe. She wears her masks everywhere
Mhm.
and everything, but there's only so much you could do.
Yeah, I mean, you can't mask up when you're smooching.
Exactly. I mean, you could. It'd just be super weird and unfulfilling. So she's not gonna partake in any of the
Okay.
reindeer games this year. Secrets up there?
I don't think so.
What about you? Are you gonna hang out with your dad and your
Yeah.
sister, or
My sister's not coming over, but my dad and I are gonna have dinner. I'm gonna like make something.
your sister and her husband are gonna be doing their own thing with
I guess so.
their dogs?
I really don't know what their plans are because
They have like 18 dogs, right?
yeah, basically. I mean, they foster dogs every once in a while, so the number of dogs they have fluctuates. But
Are they all greyhounds?
I think she exclusively does the Spanish Greyhounds as her.
Those are her rescue pups.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh. But
What about New Year's?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out New Year's. I'm not the greatest at planning it. And obviously, like the last couple of years, we didn't really go out and do stuff because
we weren't able to.
Yeah. So now, like getting back into the swing of things, I'm not even sure.
Yeah, and that like everybody's like an adult now.
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder.
I mean, there's a lot of venues that are doing like DJs with like champagne toasts at midnight and stuff like that, but it's kind of expensive to go to them unless like you're really into that scene.
Yeah, and like having worked those events
in
the past, I have no interest in going to them anymore.
You used to do those at the cinema, or where?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Well, you've worked those events with us, haven't you? When you were,
I don't know if I ever did New Year's.
New Year's. I mean, I had to do New Year's pretty much every year that I worked there.
Wow.
With like the exclusion of like maybe 2.
Gotcha.
And I was there for 12 years.
Wow.
10 or 12. I don't even remember. It's been so long. If I did the math, it's at least 10 years that I worked there.
Okay.
But like every year we had this huge New Year's event, and it always ended with a champagne toast at midnight.
It always ended in tears.
And it always ended with me just being like, I don't want to make out with any of my coworkers.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but it would be super inappropriate.
Yeah.
But it was just working those events was a lot of fun, and then it's like, well, gotta clean it up now.
Yeah, like I
gotta clean up a party that was for over 400 people.
Jesus.
You know?
I remember just cleaning up like normal weekly, you know, patrons at the movies, and that being a pain.
It sucked. Like, I can barely have a conversation about like, oh, where did you used to work? I'm like, I used to work at a movie theater, and like people will be like, oh, cool, so you showed movies? I'm like, no. Yes, it was a movie theater, but like also at the same time, it's like it was a performing arts center and had all these other things that was going on, and it's like tough to explain because people just think it's just like you sell tickets and you sell popcorn. Like, no, that is not the case at all. Even regular movie theaters aren't that. You know,
I remember working in the cafe, and I don't think I gained anyone's favor because I was like really thorough in my cleaning, but everyone else just want to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So like they were just like, hurry up, and I'm like, fuck. I want to do a good job because I'm new here, but no one has the patience. So
yeah, like by the time you joined the crew, everybody was like super jaded and just wanted to like go out and drink and smoke.
Right.
Ew, you touched the slime.
I did. Let me use that. Oops.
Yuck.
I broke the column. All right, let's put that back in. Save. Oops. Every time I switch back, because I'm using the Xbox controller right now to play, every time I switch back from the PlayStation controller to the Xbox controller, I have to like switch what my button in my brain is.
It's because you're weak and inferior.
Yeah, true.
I on the other hand, I know where X is every time I pick up a controller.
Yeah. Which system would you say you play the most out of the Switch, the PS5, and the PC game stuff now?
Oh, it's tough to answer that because it depends on like what time of year it is.
Okay.
So like if it's the winter, I'm probably playing my PC the most.
Yeah.
If it's like the spring or summer, I'm playing my Switch more.
Is that because of sales, or is that just
maybe it has something to do with sales, but I think it's just because the Switch is a mobile platform,
and
I'm able to like go comfortably outside, like play in bed or play at work. So I'll bring the Switch to work and I'll just play sitting at a cubicle or go to the cafeteria and I'll just play there. I don't care. But for whatever reason, I don't feel like traveling with it in the wintertime. I don't know. I can't explain it. But I feel like I play PC games more than anything else.
Really? Okay.
Than any other platform.
I feel like I cycle back and forth between the three, depending on what I'm like craving at that moment. So like when I played Metroid Dread, I exclusively played that until I beat it.
Right.
and then I might play another Switch game, or I might move to the PS5 and just play whatever game I'm playing on that exclusively until I beat it, and then that's normally how I do things.
I'm the complete opposite. I will play a game that's like I'll get a game that's brand new.
Yeah.
And I'll play that until another brand new game comes out, and I'll pick that up regardless if I finish the last one or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I just will never finish any game. Is Shia Lube coming after you? What the fuck's happening here?
Yep, basically. This part is a bitch.
It looks like you're doing okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
No.
You're not doing okay now.
Yeah, I got stuck.
Oh no.
I thought I was dead. Shit.
Oh my lord.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
I thought I was dead the first time, so I didn't even bother, but yeah. Yeah, one fuck up on this. It's like worse than the race, because you one fuck up on this and you're just dead.
Well, don't fuck up then.
I'm trying not to.
Nice. Nice.
Oh no,
You
that's
fucked
not
up.
what I wanted.
Go,
Ah.
Ori.
I'm pressing the wrong button.
He's doing the snippy snaps.
This was terrible.
I want to play the Super Metroid randomizer for the channel.
Uh-huh.
There, I said it.
What's what exactly does it do besides randomize things?
That's it. It puts the items that you would normally collect into different places, and it mixes them all
Okay.
up. So, like, say for instance, like the first power up that you get in the game is the morph ball.
Right.
Usually, it doesn't switch the morph ball because you need that for navigating the game.
Okay.
So the second one you would get normally is the missiles.
Right.
So when you go to collect the missiles in the game, it might be power bombs, it might be the grapple hook, it might be the high jump boots, it could be any other item in the game. And that's all it does. It just randomizes which item you get where you collect items.
Okay.
So it can make it extremely hard to the point that you can't finish the game,
Well,
or it could make it extremely easy.
do they have it programmed in a way where they can't put certain items behind certain
Yes.
walls? Because otherwise you're just fucked. If you don't get the certain, like,
Yeah.
what is it, super missile or whatever the fuck it is,
Mhm.
like you can't break certain doors, so you just can't get to other areas.
That's the beautiful thing about Super Metroid, is the fact that you can get to areas of the game where the game is programmed it's designed where, like, oh, you need the super missiles to get through the green doors.
Yeah.
So therefore you can't get past this one door that's blocking off the rest of the game. But there are ways of getting through there, not specifically by, like, yes, you can glitch the game out and get through a wall you're not supposed to get through.
Uh-huh.
But, like, there's speed running tricks, there's jumping tricks that you
Okay.
can get around. So it makes those locks passable.
Okay.
The fuck's that? What is light what happened? Talking about power missiles.
I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Jelly Bean, why are you trying to get in my butt? Seriously?
She likes butt stuff on it.
She does.
So I tried out the randomizer, and you can set it for different difficulty levels.
Okay.
So if you don't know, like the triangle jump,
Right.
if you don't know how to do like a speed running glitch, if you don't know how to do like the ball jump glitch, it'll set the items up in a way that you don't need to know those tricks. You'll
Okay.
still get like the super missiles at the right time,
Gotcha.
stuff like that. The biggest obstacle that I've found is the hell runs, which is if you don't have the Varia suit,
Uh-huh.
you won't be able to go to like the superheated areas deeper in
Okay.
the planet called Norfair. So like you'll still take heat damage,
Yeah.
and it's called a heat run, or a hell run rather, because you have to go through those areas as quickly as possible before the heat damage you to the point of dying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I watched you play a little bit of Super Metroid. I've never played the originals, but I've seen some of it. But I feel like once, because I played a lot of Metroid Dread, once I got to like the homing heat-seeking missiles,
Yeah.
made life so much freaking easier.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I feel like the beam weapon kind of gets outpaced by the missiles pretty quickly.
'Cause it's yeah, you can run out of missiles, but it's such a non-issue because you
Yeah.
get them back so quickly.
I know.
And from the boss that you're currently fighting, it's not like you're in a boss battle and it's like you run out of missiles and that's it. You're out of missiles.
Right.
No, if you hit them the right way, you get missiles back.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Bam!
God damn it.
He was waiting for you.
Yeah, he was. What you doing, little bean?
This dog is a drum.
All right, where am I trying to get? I'm
This
trying to
dog is
get
a
over
drum.
there.
This dog is a drum. What's that? Kill it.
It's a little weevil thing. And I murdered it. Oops.
Be more careful. You're gonna run out of life.
God damn it.
What are the gold nuggets stuck in there?
They're like spirit orbs. They're just frozen in sand.
You don't need them?
I mean, I can collect them, but they're a pain. I think I got the thing that was.
Did
in
you get
here.
upgrades for those things? Spirit orbs? Don't you spend them like money?
Yeah, they're you pay for upgrades and new abilities with them. So like
So you're above them then, is what you're saying.
right now,
You don't need no spirit orbs.
I don't know. I don't remember
You're a
where
strong,
town he's
independent
at.
order
Oh,
that don't need
5,000.
no.
Yeah, 5,766.
Saying words like I know what you're saying. What?
Looking for orbs in all the wrong places. I need to go up here. We just watched the Weird Al movie together, which we'd both seen before.
That was the second time I watched it.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Really good. That's all true.
I wasn't sure what to expect going into it because, like, he's weird and like sometimes,
I'm so glad I knew nothing going into that movie.
yeah. Sometimes a person's like sense of humor is a little too dry and things just don't land, but his humor definitely lands.
It's the van with the club. Get him.
Slammy. Alright, so now we can do this.
Have I complained about the new Pokemon game? That's gonna date this episode too.
Yeah.
Not very good.
Really?
Really disappointed by it. It's just not fun.
What is it lacking that the other games had?
Fun.
Okay. Be more specific.
Well,
Damn it.
like the first 6 hours of that game is just non-stop talking, setting up the world, and it's all talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking bored. You live in a magical world filled with amazing creatures called Pokemon. Like, no shit. I know what I'm getting into.
So they're trying to make it too like beginner friendly.
Dude, come on. Pokemon has existed for 30 fucking years. Every game is exactly the same.
Yeah.
We don't need to have the introduction anymore. It's like they're making a new Batman game and they have to show his parents dying at the beginning again.
Jesus.
Like, come on. There's no reason for that anymore.
Okay. So beyond the like supreme handholding that occurs,
Oh, God.
what else is terrible about it?
Um,
Tell me more, Rob. What's terrible?
everything sucks forever. Just a grumpy old man. I'm
Yeah.
sure there are plenty of people who I'm positive love that game and think that's completely flawless.
Mhm.
I'm just let me be a grumpy old man and hate things. But it looks like a game that was made for like, I don't know, PS1 or PS2. You know, it's just
Yeah.
it doesn't. There's no reason a game that's on Switch should look the way it does, and it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like a new game.
Right.
Like, come on, you can do better.
I do feel like I've gotten spoiled.
C minus.
I do feel like I've gotten spoiled with next gen and like PC graphics
Yeah.
because now I like. Yeah, if it's on purpose retro graphics, then I don't mind. But
Sure.
if the graphics are bad just because they couldn't do better with them, that bothers me a bit more.
Exactly.
So
And I think that's precisely why I feel so bothered by it. Like, Breath of the Wild was barely a launch game for the Switch, and it's fucking gorgeous.
yeah,
And like, this game came out years after Breath of the Wild,
yeah,
and it looks nowhere near as good as that does.
I know.
And I'm not expecting them to make an open world game that looks just like Breath of the Wild, but fucking Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out,
Right.
and it's going to look better than the first one. But Pokemon can't hold up to that. It's fucking They're trees and grass. You don't even have to do anything crazy. It's trees and grass.
Right.
Make it look good.
Beautiful.
I think I got really spoiled from the previous Pokemon game, Arceus.
Oops.
I still don't know how it's pronounced, but I did everything in that game that you could do because that game was fun.
Okay.
Like you walk around the world and you see Pokemans and you just collect the Pokemans. You can throw your Pokeball at them. You don't have to fight them. Fucking great concept. Love it. And then this new one's just like, no, you got to fight them now. You have to stop everything you're doing. You have to fight every single one. None of the characters are interesting. And they want to talk to you for hours on end about shit you already know.
Are there any like returning original characters or?
No. It's
Okay.
just, I'm pretty sure every Pokemon game is like a self-contained
Gotcha.
thing. I don't know. Do you want to hear me complain about it more? We could do it on the next episode.
Sure.
But you complain about a game on the next episode.
Okay.
What game do you want to complain about?
I was going to talk about Horizon Forbidden West.
You want to complain about it?
I do.
Okay.
Okay.